Gentlemen, you have clicked onto this video most likely because you are a man, one, and because you are broke, two. Now, you will have noticed how I didn't say ladies and gentlemen, and you will have noticed how I didn't say women and men if you are broke. The reason why is because, in my opinion, I believe that it is the man's job and duty to go through the trials, the tribulations, and the suffering of going out and getting money and being the breadwinner who provides for his wife and his family. Hence why I have not mentioned women. This is solely for you. And the main key point, one of the main key points that I want you to get from this video is that you can listen to the information I'm about to give you, but without action, you are going to stay exactly where you are. And action is the number one thing. And I want you to know that not taking action is an action upon itself. So you are choosing to stay where you are. I'm going to dissect this video into 4 key steps of why men are broke and why you are broke. Okay, so this brings me into the first step. You need to realize that nobody is going to save you and that nobody truly cares. You may have some very close friends. You may have your mom, your grandparents who may care about you and want the best for you, your father. But it is you who is going to get you out, and it is you who has gotten you there. You need to realize that both the rich and the poor are both self-made. If you are not where you want to be, I don't care what age you are. I don't care about your excuses. I don't care about any of that. You are where you are because of you. And being broke isn't just about the pocket, it's a mindset. And everything in your life originates from the mind. Again, you are where you are because of you. And it's you and your mind who is to blame. Your mind create your thoughts. Your thoughts create your actions create your habits, and your habits dictates your lifestyle. You are your lifestyle. Where you are is because of your lifestyle. If you are broke, it's because of your lifestyle. If you are unhappy, it is because of your lifestyle. You need to fix your mind. Everything originates in the mind. If you have a poor mind, you will have a poor pocket. How you treat one thing applies to how you treat everything. So you need to treat your mind with respect, and you need to realize wherever you want to get to is obtainable. It is possible. Everything is possible. You just have to believe, and you need to train your mind to believe it also. You may seem delusional at the start, but that doesn't matter. It's where you want to get to, and it's where you're going to go to if you truly believe and you realize that you and your predicament right now isn't just about the abundance of how much you have in your pocket, but how much you believe in yourself, in your mind. Which brings me into step number 2, the wake-up call. Success isn't given, it's earned through discipline, through risk, and through utter action and execution. If you do not take action, you will not get rich. As I said at the start of the video, not taking action is an action upon itself. You are putting your dreams, you are putting your pocket, you are putting your future at stake because of your inaction. You need to take risks. No matter where you are, no matter what stage you are in life, if you want to make something big, you have to take risk. You have to put some things on the line. You have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice your time. You may have to sacrifice some friendships. This is the way. And this ties back to your surroundings also. Because if you are surrounded by people who realize that you're trying to go on your self-improvement journey, how you're trying to get your life in order, how you're trying to get rich and sort out your current predicament, and they don't care, they're still asking you to do degenerate things, they're still asking you to go out, even though when you tell them that you're locked in, that you're busy, you're trying to fix your situation, they don't care. Well then, this is a wake-up call for you to fix your surroundings, because your surroundings matter. Your network is your net worth. And also you need to get used to the feeling of being stuck. It's okay to feel stuck. It's totally normal. This is the wake-up call. Because if you feel like you're stuck, you're in a rut, you don't know where to move, this is how it is. That's how entrepreneurship is. You start second guessing. You start overthinking. You start wondering, is what I'm doing right? Am I doing the right things? Am I working on the right things? And once you build a good foundation and you realize and you set a plan for yourself, that is okay. You just follow the plan. It will feel normal to feel stuck, like you are not moving, but that is where you just keep moving forward. You keep pushing harder. When you feel like you can't get that last rep in, you push yourself. Even though you felt like you are stuck, you can't push the bar anymore, you still find the energy to just keep on moving. You execute and you go through with it. And that is where the progress is made. If you are stuck right now, reevaluate your plan, make sure that there is no holes in your plan, and keep moving forward, and you will get to where you need to get to. And this brings me on to step number 3, the mindset shift. Motivation will not get you to where you need to get to. Motivation is extremely finite. You will run out of motivation for most of the day. And if you only perform when you feel motivated, then you will be crushed by the ones who feel discipline. And sometimes discipline isn't enough because, of course, we're only human and the mind can play tricks. The mind can rest sometimes and just want to give up for a little bit. You need to be utterly obsessed and passionate about what you do. If you want to make money, it is extremely hard to make money by doing something that you are not motivated and passionate about. But the motivation won't last. Your passion will. Once you start making progress, or once you start dedicating your time towards it, you will start becoming obsessed with it and you'll work anyway. There's times where I work, a lot of the time, where I'm so obsessed and passionate about what I do. I love working. And when I'm not working, I'm not happy. And that's a stage where you want to be. Find something and learn a skill that you are so obsessed with that you love and enjoy doing, where it doesn't even feel like work. And what I find the biggest distraction to be is the distractions that we have nowadays. We're in an age to where the opportunity is so great, there has to be a dark side because there's no light without dark. And that means that when there's such great opportunity, there has to be distraction. Women, huge one. Netflix, Amazon, Apple, all of that. Video games, social media, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, you name it. All distractions. And they're all killing you. You need to cut out the distractions. So where your attention goes, money flows. If you solely focus all of your attention towards your task, then the probability of you making more money is much higher. And that applies for everything in life. Where is the number one place where all of the entrepreneurs and everybody who aren't even in business are traveling to create content and get attention? Think of a city, Dubai. Where attention goes, money flows. All of the attention is going towards Dubai, and where's the money going? Dubai. Focus your attention on solely where you want to go to and the plan of action, and do not get distracted. And last but not least, the final step, the escape. In order to make money, you need to provide value. And in order to provide value, you need to learn skills. Your skill sets are extremely important. The reason why you clicked onto this video is because you believe that I have specific skill sets that have gotten me to where I am today and where I'm going to get to in the future. You clicked onto this video to learn, and that is how you acquire skill sets. By learning, by taking time out of your day to dedicate into mastering and building your craft. You need to learn skills. When you learn skills, you provide value. And when you provide value, you gather attention. And when you gather attention, you get money. Where attention flows, money goes. So what does this mean? You need to learn high value skills such as sales, marketing, copywriting, video editing. All of these are in extreme high demand from extremely successful people. How do you think I edited this video? Because I hired a video editor and I pay my video editor to edit my videos. You need to learn a high value skill, and then what you can do is once you learn that skill, you can then show people how you have that skill. That's how I've built my businesses. 2 of my businesses, for example, Datasets. We help people learn high value skills such as copywriting, sales, marketing, video editing, and much more. Because myself and my business partner have spent years building our craft and focusing on acquiring skill sets so then we can provide the value to the marketplace and the viewers such as yourself. My other business, Nayscale. I help, and my team help online coaches and fitness influencers build a skill community and help them grow the skill community so they can make more money. Where have I got those skill sets from? From having my own business that I built a community on from data sets and helping grow the channel, which I have done to over 200 members in the channel. So I acquired the skill sets and I leveraged it and I made businesses from it. So that's how you are going to make your money. You are going to learn high value skills and then you are going to showcase and promote it on social media, showing and documenting to your viewers how you help people. It's as simple as that. You acquire the skill, you show people that you can do the skill, you gather attention, and people come to you. That's how it goes. You get the attention and you get the money. But you have to be disciplined because you can't just build momentum by stopping and starting. You have to continue going forward. If you're a car trying to go up a hill, you can't start at the bottom of the hill, accelerate, and then halfway through it, you just let go of the accelerator. You can't do that. You have to keep moving forward and you have to keep going. If you're creating content, you have to post every single day consistently. If you are working on a skill, you have to work every single day towards that skill so then you can provide the value to the marketplace and make money. Discipline will get you there. Passion will help. Motivation will not. So do not work when you are only motivated. That brings me all through the 4 steps, and you will only get to where you need to go if you 1. Take down notes and apply what I have told you. You will get the 90% of people who will say, yes, I clicked onto the video, I've gotten the information, I'm going to be rich now, and they take no action. If you are the 10%, then you are going to 1. Listen, 2. Take notes, and 3. Take action. Not taking action is an action upon itself. You will only fix your situation if you work towards it every day. It's as simple as that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it valuable. If you want to find more of my content, you can click the link in the description. You can find me on Instagram. If you are looking to increase your skill sets, if you are looking to escape the predicaments that you're currently in and make more money, you have a few options. 1, you have the public datasets Telegram and my public Telegram. It's completely free. I just spit value, give free game, and help people. If you want to get more in depth and more value, you can join Datasets VIP, where you can learn online business and acquire the skill sets that are going to get you from point A, from where you are now broke, to point B, where you want to be and out of this current predicament. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.